She's a beautiful doll, all right, with 100% art.
It is too bad that such a doll wastes all her time being good. How could she make any money from that?
Maybe she owns a piece of commission.
You think so?
Hey, Vanessa, how are you? Having a heart, how are you? You know Nathan Johnson? Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely, thank you.
So, tell me, what about Nathan Detroit? Has he found the place where it's cracking?
We don't know yet. The heat is on.
Well, tell him I'm loaded, and I'm looking for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
5,000 books? Where'd you acquire?
I collected a reward on my father. Everybody's looking for action. I was thinking we could...
Why, Lieutenant Brannigan. Mr. Southstreet, it is Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
Pleasure. You guys came into Detroit. Which fate of Detroit was that week? I mean, the name Detroit that's been running a floating crap game around here and getting away with it by moving it to a different spot every night.
Why are you telling us this, Your Honor?
I'm telling you this because I know you do bumps work for me for rustling up customers for this crap game.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can tell them this. Because I know that right now he's running around trying to find a spot. Guess what? No one's gonna give him a spot. Because they all know that Brannigan is breathing down their neck.
Hiya, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble. Everyone's scared I found that lousy Brannigan, and I can't.
Is there a problem, Mr. Detroit?
Oh, hello, Lieutenant. I hope you don't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Hey, I just been talking to your colleague here about your scrap team. Hey, imagine having a hard time trying to find a spot.
Well, the heat is on, Lieutenant, as you must know from the fact that you now live on your salary.
Did you find a place?
What does that cop want from me? What am I, a sex maniac? I really want to grab you for the convenience of those one little action, and in return for which I take with a small cut. Is that a crime? Yeah!
Nathan, did you find a place?
Did you find a place for the game?
Did I find a place? Did I find? Yes! I found a place. We are currently in the crap thing tomorrow night in the Radio City Music Hall!
How you gonna fix the ushers?
I tried all of those places. The back of the cigar store, the funeral parlor.
Nathan, you once said that there was a chance of the Biltmore garage.
I was over at the Biltmore garage last week. I spoke to Joey Biltmore himself. He says, sure, Nathan, you can use the place if you give me $1,000.
$1,000?
Yeah, Ben, $1,000 in cash. You won't even take my Marko.
Your mom is so good, son.
What did you say? Did you hear that? My Marko's no good? A marker in a piece of paper says, I owe you $1,000, making the truth. Benny, a marker is like a pledge, which a guy cannot vouch on it. Why? It's like not saluting the flag. My mark is as good as gold. Only Joey Biltmore don't think so. It don't seem possible. Nathan's a trick without a livelihood. Why? I've been learning to crack me ever since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Can't you do something?
What can I do, Benny? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy a little present today. And you know what day today is? It is mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've been engaged 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town of Xavier, my players. The Greeks in town.
And Brandy bottle baby.
I know, of course. But we're gonna have the game.
The Biltmore garage of the grand.
But we ain't got a friend or friend.
And they now got a lock on the door of the gym that we had done before.
There's a stuff behind Abernathy's bar.
That's it. Why don't I make $1,000 bet with Sky Masterson?
You would bet with Sky Masterson.
Of course. I'm scared. I'm perfectly willing to take the risk, provided there is no bet that I will lose. Guys, you like to make bets. Like, which rubber should fire land on, or how far you can give a piece of the cheesecake. Cheesecake! Look, I want the both of you to run into Minnie's restaurant and ask Minnie how many pieces of cheesecake and how many pieces of strudel we sold yesterday.
How much cheesecake and how much strudel?
Yeah, Benny.
What do you want to know for?
Just find out. Quick, here comes Adelaide. If you ever find out I'm going to grab you, she'll never set foot on me again. If I so many of them, you think one of them would fit?
Anyway, Nathan, the following I told him, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he said,
You don't want to eat. You just want to sneak out and eat that cheap I'm making Detroit.
So what did you say to him?
I told him, I said to him,
Bless you.
Thank you.
Well, don't upset yourself. Bless you again. By the way, how's your cold?
It's better, thank you. Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present for me?
I hope you like it.
A belt?
Read the card.
Oh, baby, you shouldn't have. Sugar is sweet and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. That's so sweet. Thank you, honey. Adelaide, about your present. I was going to get you a diamond wristwatch, but a gold band and 2 rubies on the side.
You shouldn't have.
It's all right. I didn't. Sorry.
That's okay, Nathan. I kind of like when we forget to give presents. It makes me feel like we're already married.
Don't worry, honey. One of these days I'll be in the money, and you have more mint than a mint.
Oh, Nathan, nothing to do with anything. Just those ways you don't start running that crack game again.
Crack game? I don't say dog.
Sold 1,200 cheesecake at 1,500 strudel.
Huh?
Then he sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's great, guys.
Nathan, what is this?
Oh, nothing, honey. You don't have to worry about it. Hey,
Any news yet?
not yet, Harry. I'll let you know.
Nathan, what was that about?
His wife's having a baby.
Why everything else?
He's nervous. It's his first wife.
Ah!
Look, honey, I'm expecting a fellow, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, you're not trying to get rid of me, are you?
Oh, baby, I just don't want you down to this side. Fellas, you mind taking Adelaide to the drugstore? See, honey, you're sick, and it's right across the street, and there are a lot of open manholes around.
Oh, Nathan, you're so thoughtful. You're just the sweetest person. Goodbye. I love you.
Hey, Masterson! Glad to see you, Sky!
Thanks to the old promoter here.
How are you, Sky? You look great.
Feeling great. 2 wonderful weeks out west in Nevada. Beautiful scenery, helpful climate, and I beat 'em up for 50 G's of blackjack.
50 G's! Gonna be in town, huh?
No, I'm leaving for Havana tomorrow night.
Vanessa.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place, and there's a lot of action down there, too. Hey, wanna come with me, Nathan?
No, Sky. I got a lot of things to do. Hey, how about we catch up at Minnie's and grab a piece of cheesecake? They sell a lot of cheesecake.
No thanks, Nathan. Not hungry. Oh, tell me, how's Adelaide doing?
Oh, fine, fine. Still dancing at the hot box.
Suppose one of these days you
course, we all gotta go sometime.
But Nate, guys like you and me, we can fight it. Besides, you have to remember that as pleasant as a doll's company may be, she must always take second place in the aces, back to back.
Sure. Hey, let's run into Minnie's for a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something.
No thanks, Nathan. You gotta look at the late results.
Oh. But you will admit that Minnie has the greatest cheesecake in the country.
Well, I am quite partial to Minnie's cheesecake, Nathan.
Who wins, guy? And yet there are a lot of people like Minnie's strudel. Offhand, which do you think Minnie sells much more, the cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, I've never really thought about it. But if everyone was like I am, I'd say Minnie sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
What?
For how much?
I never knew you to be a betting man. You always took your percentages off the top.
Well, Sky, for old time's sake, I thought I'd give you a little action. I will bet you 1,000 bucks that Minnie sold much more strudel than cheesecake yesterday.
Hey, let me tell you a story. When I was a young man about to go out into the world, my father says to me a very important thing. He says to me like this: son, the old man says, not being able to bankroll you to a very large start, not having enough potatoes to do so, I am now going to give you some very valuable advice. One of these days in your travels, a guy's going to come up to you. He's going to show you a brand new deck of cards on which the seal has not yet been broken. He's going to show you his deck. He's going to offer you a bet that he can make the jack of spades jump out of that deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, you do not bet this man, for as sure as you stand there, you'll end up with an for cider. Now, Nate, I'm not saying you've been clocking.
You don't think I'm that.
You are looking for a little bit of action? I will bet you that same G you do not know the color of the necktie you have on. No, pig.
No, bet.
Didn't think so.
Lavender, Adelaide's favorite color. Vincent took Adelaide. Don't bother me.
Nicely, Johnson and Benny Southstreet. How you guys doing?
Nicely, thank you. Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore, and she told us to tell you to make sure to take her off of that hot pot. And now see like a Jew.
Yes, dear. Nate, that's husband talking I ever heard. With Adelaide, you have a daughter that is most difficult to unload.
Sky, I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. A gal without a doll? Well, if a guy does not have a doll, who would have one? A doll is a necessity.
Hey, calm down. I'm not putting a rap on those. I'm just saying, a guy should have them around when he wants them, where they're easy to find.
Not dolls and Adelaide.
Nathan, figure and weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So how come you got a doll, Sky? How come you bring one with you to our van?
Well, Nathan, I like to travel light. But if I wanted to take a doll with me to Havana, I have a large assortment available.
Not be a high-class doll.
Any doll. You name it.
Any doll? And I name her? We make a bet on that. We bet 1,000 bucks, and if I name a doll, you can knock her to the van.
Nathan, not a bet.
What's wrong?
My heart is heavy with sin.
You poor man.
Hyper, coffee. I have wasted my life away on gambling and evil betting. But I have suddenly realized the terrible things that betting can lead to.
Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I have been wandering around just trying to get the courage to come in here.
And you're willing to give up gambling?
Of course. I would have never gotten into gambling if it had not been for evil companions. Bible does say, seek and ye shall find.
Very good. You've been out there trying to find more sinners.
Why don't you try the nighttime?
How's that?
Well, being a sinner myself, I find that the best times to find sinners are between midnight and dawn. You can even try having an all-night session against the devil himself.
A very good suggestion indeed. Thank you, Brother Masterson.
Thank you.
Coffee's so good. I can't believe it isn't a sin.
Fine, old gentleman. I suppose he sort of looks after you.
We look after each other.
And wherever one goes, of course the other follows.
Of course.
Of course.
Oh, here's a pamphlet I think you should read. It will give you a great deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And we're having a prayer meeting on Thursday, which I'm sure you wish to attend.
I'm sure. Miss Sarah, I hope you don't think I'm getting out of line, but it is nice to see such a pretty-looking doll such as yourself. Beautiful, respectable lady such as yourself, sacrificing yourself for the sake of others. Tell me, staying in this place, do you ever go out, travel or something?
I would like to go to Africa.
That is a little far. There are plenty of places you can go, just a few hours from New York. By plane. Ever been in a plane, Miss Sarah?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful. You should try
Here's
it.
another pamphlet I think you should read.
Thank you. But I was thinking of something a little bit more personal from you. My heart is as black as 2 feet down a wolf's gullet.
I'll be speaking at Thursday's prayer meeting.
I was thinking a little bit more private. How about dinner?
I think not, Mr. Masterson.
Sorry, just blossoming in the warmth of your kindness. Miss Sarah, this is wrong.
What's wrong?
It says Proverbs. This is Isaiah.
It's Proverbs.
Sorry, no peace unto the wicked. Isaiah chapter 57, verse 22.
Isaiah.
2 things been in every hotel room in this country. Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible. I must have read the Bible, give it 10, 12 times.
You've read the Bible 12 times?
What's wrong with the Bible? Besides, the strangest information can come in handy in my business. Now that I think of it, I once won a bet on a parlay, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I told you, Miss Sarah, I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Lying's a sin. If you get me, it's 8 to 5, the others will follow. Looks like you need sinners in here.
We're managing.
Let's be honest here, Miss Sarah. Your mission is laying in egg. Why don't you let me help you? I bet I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
Fine. I'll make you a proposition. What is this big prayer meeting of yours? Thursday? I, Sky Masterson, personally guarantee 1 dozen genuine sinners. And if that's not enough, I'll make sure they sit down and listen to you.
And what's at my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me, Miss Sarah.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
It's very simple. I'm hungry.
What's this?
Sky Masterson's market for 1 dozen genuine sinners. If you don't think it's any good, ask anybody. I owe you 1 dozen sinners. And with that said, I'll pick you up at about noon tomorrow for dinner.
At noon? For dinner?
It will take us some time to get there.
To get where?
My favorite restaurant.
And where is that?
El Cafe Cubana in Havana.
El Cafe Cubana, Havana?
Seriously, what do you want to eat? Howard Johnson's or something?
Havana?
Come on, Miss Sarah. The plane gets us there in 5 hours and back at the same time. And besides, the food's great.
I now realize, Mr. Gambler, that when you were describing the blackness of your heart, you didn't do yourself justice.
I now realize, Sister Sarah, that no matter how beautiful a sergeant is, she's still a sergeant.
Please, go away.
Why don't you change your pitch, Sarge? Come to the mission, one and all, except guys. I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Except me. And I'm glad it's just me personally and not all guys in general. It is nice to remember, Sarah, that somewhere in the world there's a guy who might appeal to the sergeant. I wonder what this guy would be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I am not interested in what he will not be. I am interested in what he will be.
Don't worry, I'll know. For flowers and flowers from the storm of Marvin to down in the rain to the happy
You have wished yourself a Scarsdale got a hat. The breakfast eating Brooks was time.
Yes.
Hello, hello? Is this the Biltmore garage? Let me speak to Joey Biltmore.
Who's this?
Nathan Detroit.
George, what do you want?
Joey, hey. I called about the, you know.
What?
The crack game.
The what?
The crack game.
Where? I gotta go to...
Hurry it up, will ya?
Tabytha, what do you think, Nathan?
The crack game!
Don't say it out loud. Don't stop.
Sorry, Joey, the dice game. Joey, is it alright if I use a place of the crack game tomorrow night?
If I get my $1,000 bucks,
I'll have it tomorrow.
then call me tomorrow.
Listen, Joey, if you're gonna have that attitude with me, I have a game someplace else.
Then have it someplace else.
Where can I have it? Joey, the dough is guaranteed. What the hell do you?
Yes?
I'm getting the money from Sky Masterson.
How do you know?
I made a bet. I can't lose. I bet we cannot take a doll with him to Adelaide.
Why?
Because this doll is not yours, Adelaide.
And where does she go?
She don't go no place. That's how I know I'm gonna win.
Don't get so sure, Nathan. It ain't a horse. It's a dog.
But Joey!
Nathan, there'll be no crashing tomorrow unless I get my soul in advance.
What is this, Joey? You know me for a long time.
That's why I want it in advance.
Okay. Well, I gotta go now. Everybody's waiting for me at the hot box. Listen, Joey, can you at least do me a favor and let me tell the guy that I'm gonna be using your place for that crack game tomorrow night?
Not till I get my dough.
Okay, okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
I'll be getting stabbed by a Studebaker.
Now, the crack and then ever run with
crap game. It's because I love you. And I want us to be the happiest married couple that there is in the world.
Oh, Nathan. Has anybody seen this here or not here? I don't think so. Yeah! I was all dating up yesterday. But society not. Let's erase it all. On the couch, we are still be crap games. Honestly, Ashley, I pity you. Oh, here it is.
Adelaide, look at me. I'm on my knees.
That's it! It reminds me of a crap game!
Adelaide. Look, you're getting yourself upset. Tomorrow's a better day. We'll get married soon.
I don't believe you anymore!
But it's true. We'll be happy. Come on. Let's get a little smile. That's my girl. See you tomorrow.
It's Xavier. The average unmarried female. Basically insecure. Due to some frustration may react.
What are you looking at?
Oh, Betty, you should have seen it. Sky was just following Sarah, and she gave him a look that could have pulled up a moose at any time.
Great, just a little ticket of Ben.
Havana, we couldn't take this thought to Hobo. Where's David? We should tell him to start setting up the game.
I think he's with Adelaide. She's mad at him again.
That's Miss Adelaide. Always taking his mind off honest work.
Yes, it is such a shame that such smart businessmen like Cristian go and fall in love with his own fiancée. Who does that?
It's pathetic, that is his weakness. And we should be tolerant, because I am told it's the worldwide weakness. Look!
General Cartwright.
Good morning, Sarah. Arvide.
Good morning, General.
We didn't know you were coming into town, General.
I got in early this morning. I spent the last hour trying to find you.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've been holding some extra street meetings, trying to stimulate more interest.
Good morning, General. Good morning. Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Well, won't you sit down and have some lunch with us?
No, I don't have time, dear. I have several other calls to make. Sarah, we and
Pardon my overhearing. My name is Masterson, former senator.
How do you do?
How do you do? I wish to protest the closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah can still be of great influence here.
I am glad to see you say that, but I'm not so certain.
$1 will get you 10.
What?
May I take your cup for a second? General, I have a suggestion to make. How about you come to our little prayer meeting on Thursday? I think you'll find it very interesting. Don't you think that's a good idea, Miss Sarah?
Well, if I thought this mission had a chance of...
General, I personally guarantee you 1 dozen genuine sinners.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Y'all got your red carnation?
Yeah, we got a foundation.
Remember, in order to get into the crafting, you need your red carnation. Like the password.
Okay, so where's the game?
Yeah, where's the game?
I'll give you in a second. Just be patient. Just be ready. Tell us to go on garage. Not yet, Benny. We both got a stone for a while. Joey wants to go first.
But you can't give up in the class. These guys ain't gonna wait much longer.
So soon, Benny. I left night with the hotel to wait for the money from Sky. It'll be there. Where's the dough?
It hasn't come yet.
But what are you doing here? Don't you wait for it?
I had to go get some groceries. I thought the little thing. I got some roast beef and some water and some grapes. You want some?
No! Get back to the hotel and wait for the money from Sky. And don't come back even if you start with that.
Okay.
Can you believe this guy?
Where's the game, Detroit? Where's the game?
Hey, boy. How are you? How's everything in Brooklyn?
Detroit, you do not have a place for your crafting. Tell us, and we'll seek entertainment elsewhere.
Harry, take it easy.
Detroit, I hope you do not score over here. In as much as I happen to be entertained, a very prominent guest. I think you might have heard of it. I would like for you to meet Big Julie from Chicago.
Well, how do you do, Big Julie? Welcome to our fair city, which, as you know, the heat is on. But just be patient, and you'll get some action.
What do you say, Big Julie? Shall we stick around or shall we blow?
I think here's some craps out. Let's shoot craps.
Sure.
David, if you don't have a place for your crafting, Big Julie will be considered you. But Big Julie does not like to be treated. People find out that no citizen, or one time or another, to speak to him. Although, I have to admit, it's very hard to find some citizen. In view of the fact that they are no longer around in the cloud.
Harry, I don't believe this. You wouldn't think that over here person of this thing to tell like Big Julie, do you? Big Julie, you can count on that. You can count on with that when Nathan is trying to arrange something, you can count on that you will let it.
Well, what do we have here? There's a gathering in the east. Why is it cream of society? Rusty charge. Society back. Never lets go. Angie the Ox. Then, carry the horse all the way from Brooklyn. Pardon me. What would say, Christopher Freddy? Find something to go from?
East of Northeast Illinois.
And what do you do over there?
I'm a government.
I know across the street. Look, this looks like a veiled forest on blossom. What's the occasion?
Well, it's a party. Yeah, it's a party, just like Benny said.
Steve, what kind of party?
Goodbye, Sarah. I'll see you in a lot around. Love ya.
It's a bachelor dinner. Baby's getting married.
That's right, Dennise. It is about the end. Nathan's getting married.
Just heard. Oh, he's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow.
Which nobody cannot deny.
Oh, Nathan, why didn't you tell me?
It was a surprise.
gentleman right here giving you a bachelor degree. Should at least tell him the date.
Yeah. Well, Adelaide and I were spending time for our license on our bus test.
Jake, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could get married right at the show at the hot spot?
Adelaide, we studied our license and our blood test.
You could elope.
What?
Yeah, you could elope. You could drive to Maryland. The name of that town?
Pimlico.
No, not Pimlico. Elton. You go to Elton, they're married right away. Don't even need a blood.
Ain't that healthy?
That's the greatest, Nathan. You know, how much have I got away from it? Like you.
Oh, Nathan, let's do it!
Well, what the hell?
My congratulations too, Nathan. I just only hope there's nothing there already.
Oh, Nathan, that's so easy to do with a willow. You won't be at the show tomorrow night, right?
Baby, I have a table reserved for two, and I'll be dressed in whatever you go with.
Oh, Nathan, I'm so happy. I'll have to wire Mother. But what'll I wire her?
Send the telegram and send it back.
No, I thought I should have my pin. It won't take us long. Bye, Nathan.
Nathan, you're indeed a lucky fellow. Tenemos $3 indeed. What do you say, Big Julie?
That's right. How long you known this dog?
14 years.
Let's go see the cracks.
Nathan, what are we gonna do?
What can I do, Benny? The money for the sky ain't coming.
What if it doesn't come? What if he takes the dog to Havana?
What? Don't even say that. He couldn't have taken the dog to Havana. She couldn't have gone. No way.
Say that, Edge. Sarah, the fight's over, and you're still champ. Are you all right?
Am I all right?
Adelaide certainly seems very happy.
She's in love.
Yeah.
What time is it?
No. 4 o'clock.
This is your time of day, isn't it? I've never been up this late before.
How do you like it?
So peaceful and wonderful.
You just found out something I know you want to know. My time of day is the good time. When the spring blows and wakes up, and the janitor will knock, and the sweet birds when the smell of the rain from daylight comes a clean, fresh, and warm, and the street lamp light fills the gutter with gold. That's my time of day, my time of day, and you're the only call I've ever wanted to share it with me. Obadiah.
Obadiah? What's that?
Obadiah Masterson. That's my real name. You know, you're the first person I've ever told that to. I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forever. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the soul. But this is one that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish stone and of my soul. So please forgive the love things I made. I've really never been in love before. So please forgive. It's hopeless things I made. I've really never been in love
Grandfather, I thought you'd be asleep by now.
Evening, brother. Abernathy. How goes the soul search?
We took your advice. We stayed out all night trying to get percentage. Where have you been, Sarah?
I've been to Cuba.
You're even more tired than I am.
You know I had nothing to do with this, don't you? Sarah.
Never would have happened if I had. Oh, I never should have gone with you. It was wrong.
You went to help the mission, Sarah.
Did I?
Will I see you tomorrow?
Everyone is welcome at the mission.
You know that's not what I meant, Sarah.
You said it yourself, guys. It's no good. It's just no good.
What is this, and what the hell kind of doll are you anyway?
I'm a mission doll.
crack game still going on.
What? Since last night?
Yeah, Big Two's being our largest producer, and we're for the game to turn. He's very insistent. So we find new places as the game goes on.
Rusty, where's the crap game?
You looking for some action?
No, not at the moment. I need to talk to some of the guys. Leave my Marvin to somebody, and I need to make good on Detroit.
Oh, hi, guys.
Who's all that?
Your message.
Oh, Miss Angie, agents in Pittsburgh. We'll be very tough to answer. Goodbye.
What? I don't understand. Sky even has to come to tonight. We're looking to get married. And did they crack him again?
No, Nathan. Why does it surprise you?
But he promised to change.
Change. Why is it the moment that you dogs find a guy that you like, you take them in for alteration?
What about you men? Why can't you marry people like other people do? Or live in a healthy country with spaghetti and wallpaper?
It doesn't work that way, Miss Adelaide.
Why not, Sky?
There's guys like Nathan Detroit, and yet, you Sky Masterson. We're not made for that kind of life. So when a doll like you gets involved with a guy like us, it's no good. It's no good. Well, guess I'll see you in a couple of months or something, Miss Adelaide.
Where you going?
I don't know. Las Vegas. Got a ticket on the late plane.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Well, you can tell him that I never want to speak to him again. He hasn't told me here.
Adelaide, why don't you just find another guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. Wait till you walk with somebody. You'll understand.
Yeah, I bet.
Just from sitting alone at a table with nothing to do. Very stable. And then all the blue. He attends Vanilla Ruffin and Woolies. And I mean the more best friend. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than her brain can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's naked from looking at her last hand. And there's almost the flu. 103.2. So much more is inside. That reminds us of the line. Love like I said at the cell. Just from one memories in rain, and the story has often been told. A Thursday, can't develop a cold.
Not so fast. Look, suppose nobody comes tonight. Suppose we don't have enough people. We'll explain to the general.
We won't have to explain. It'll be very clear. I just want to get away from here. Go someplace
Where the sinners are well behaved and respectable.
you saw what happened last night. They gambled in our mission.
And one day they'll be praying here. Even a man like Sky Masterson, he came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? I knew that the moment he started picking on you. But I didn't think he'd stuck on him.
I'll get over it.
Why do you want to get over it? It isn't pneumonia.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough,
He will not be a gambler.
sad again. I've always looked after you, and all I want is for your happiness. I can wish you for the color of your coat, and horses flying on your way. The more I can wish you, and to wish you for your love, your true
suppose the soul searching.
Tonight's supposed to be the big meeting. And the generals.
Generals have come to only cheap.
Very few people will be here. In fact, nobody.
Grandfather, I don't think Mr. Masterson is interested in our trouble. We've got to hurry.
Sarah, you seem to have forgotten something. But I, being a gambler, don't forget these sort of things so easy. You still have my marker for 1,000 sinners.
Thank you, Mr. Masterson, but I'd rather you forgot about it.
I do not want your marker, Miss Sarah.
Mr. Masterson, last night the mission was filled with your friends. Let us say we're even.
If you don't pay off that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty vulture.
Rusty, where's the crack game?
Folks, guys, it's about a 10 minutes walk from here.
Which way?
This way.
Detroit, I will roll you willy or nilly, and if I lose, I will give you my mark.
And if I lose,
You will give him cash.
let me hear from Big Julie, Harry.
You will give me cash.
Now, Harry.
Here's the marker. Put up your dog. Anything wrong?
No. I owe you 1,000 bucks, signed X. How was you to write 1,000 bucks and not your own signature?
Well, I was good in arithmetic, but I was really bad in English.
All right. This will put you through hard work.
I'm gonna roll you for 1,000, Detroit, and to change my luck, I will use my own dice.
Your own dice?
Yeah, my own dice. I had them made especially for me in Chicago.
Hey, Jolie, you can't interpret Chicago dice into a New York City crap game. That is a breach of etiquette. Yeah.
Show me where it says it in the evidence rules.
Not to seem petty. The man will look at these dice. But these dice, they ain't got no spots on them. They're blank.
Of course I had the spots. Remove for luck. Now, let's go.
You're gonna recall these dice and recall the spots from these what?
Of course. Why not?
I see no reason.
Ha! Look at that. 5 out of 5. My point stands.
Well, I still got a chance.
10D, come again, D.
I wish you followed his empty.
Ha! Look at that. It's a 10 again.
A 10?
A 6 and a 4.
But which is a 6 and which is a 4?
Either way. Now I'm gonna roll you for 2,000. Get up there, though.
I just remembered it. I'm eloping tonight. Adelaide's waiting for me.
Get up the dough now, Detroit.
How about letting some of the other chaps into the game? Oh, thank you.
After I'm through with you. Now get up that dough!
Yes, you go right there.
Well, look at that. It's a 7. I win again.
Well, what a surprise.
Now, Detroit, I'm gonna give you a chance now.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna roll you for $1.
$1? I'll take all of it.
Ha! Look at that. Snake I lose.
Do I really gotta bend down to this?
Now, Detroit, I'm gonna roll you for 3,000.
3 G's? That's all I got.
I will roll you for 3 G's. Now get up that door!
Tell me, Big Julie, wouldn't it be more convenient if I put the 3 G's right in your pocket?
Ha! Look at that. 7. I win again.
Win?
Now, gentlemen, I will flip it to you guys.
Wait a minute. You gotta give me a chance to get my money back. This time I'll roll you, or my dice.
That's fair, Detroit, but what are you gonna use for dumb?
My marker.
You want Big Tree to put it down?
Nathan done it.
Sure I've done it. Hey, what the hell can I do this anyway?
Nathan, take it easy.
Him with his no spot dice. Somebody ought to knock the spots off him.
Nathan, it'll make it Julie have to do something to you.
Yeah, I'm on vacation.
Go ahead, shoot me. Put me in some man. At least I know what I did. Here I risk my neck and set up a crap game. I didn't supposed to get married because of it. And look, I wound up broke and in the sewer. So believe me, my tough friend from Chicago, there is nothing you can do in the whole world. I was not cheering me up. Nah, really,
Good evening, gentlemen.
Wow, fresh blood. You looking for some action?
No, not at the moment. I need to talk to some of the guys.
We ain't talking right now. We're shooting craps.
Just need a moment.
I said we are shooting craps.
It's about Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Yeah. Who is this guy?
Hey, Julie, is that what I was talking to you about? You took a mission off for the land.
Oh, I get it. Look, Val, why don't you go back to your praying command? You're still on the action around here.
So you're looking for a little bit of action. How would you like to make a small wager on a proposition?
Well, what's the proposition?
My left hand or right hand?
Well, how do you know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue. Well, Nathan, it's a little surprise for you.
Stanley, can't we return to CFO bucket.
All right, guys, calm down. Tonight at 409 West 49th Street, there will be a midnight prayer meeting. And I personally gave Miss Sarah my marker for 12 genuine sinners. And when it comes to sinning, you're all very high up among the pink cards.
Your marker's your own problem. I don't want to spend my evening at the hallelujah joint.
You don't do it as a favor for me, do it as a favor for yourselves. Besides, I can guarantee you, the air up there smells better than it does down here.
How's that bad? You gotta use the Bible so much.
What's wrong with the Bible, Harry? It's not as lively as the scratch sheet, but it's twice as accurate.
The scratch sheet is the Bible.
All right. Try my best.
Guy, about that event business. I'm sorry I did not carry you $1,000 to pay you. But
It's okay. It's okay. Max, I pay you.
What do you mean? I thought you took Miss Sarah to the event.
Thought wrong, Nathan. See you around.
Big Julie, get up! I know the $1,000 more you'll get, but this time with my dice.
Nothing doing. With those dice, you cannot make a path to save his soul.
What did you say, Harry?
I said that. With those dice, you can't make a path to save his soul.
Maybe I can pass. Save his soul. And your soul. And your soul. And yours. And yours. All of your souls. I will now recognize $1,000 cash on a marker for each and every single one of your souls. If I win, you all go to Miss Sarah Brown's mission for the meeting. Is that okay?
Let me get this straight. If you lose, we each get $1,000. But if you win, we have to show up at the Mission Dolls Cabaret.
Exactly, Harry. Tonight, one meeting, the mission. That's it.
Okay, my meeting. Fine by me.
Nathan, you too. $1,000 on your soul.
Guy, you know I'm alright with that. The only thing I got missing is the soul.
Nathan, you have one somewhere in there.
How do you spell soul?
S-O-L-E. All right, guys, put your markers down. Give me the dice. Give me room.
What's going on? Whoa. What's the matter, Sky? You turned to chicken?
Harry, you've seen me roll for 100 G's. But I got a little bit more than Joe riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. Your own mistakes with me, the pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners, you might refuse to stay, and so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. How much bigger can be? I am away with the other guys. Luck be a lady. Doesn't really color your hand. Is it fair? Is it nice? A lady doesn't want to walk over the room and blow
failed. I've been out here every day trying to get through to these people, but I just can't seem to.
Come in, brothers.
All right, guys, hurry up. So I wouldn't have enough time to clean them up.
It's my best Would you please sit down?
Hey, why don't you do what the guy says?
Shut up! I would like to welcome you to a safe zone.
A second, Arvide. Guys, we're in the mission now. Roseland. So take off your hats. Thank you. I hope we will not partake in any unpleasantness during our stay at the mission. Unfortunately, I am required to report to Department West out tonight. So, Nathan, I appoint you Major Domo in my place. If anyone decides to misbehave in any way, or go against the rules set by Royal himself, they will report to Sky Masterson personally. And guys, that means in person.
What a remarkable young man.
You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Brother Abernathy, you're dice.
We are honored tonight by the presence of the head of our organization, General Cartwright. She will be conducting the meeting. General?
It is wonderful to have our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to testify? Who would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Benny Southstreet, give testimony.
I know fool pigeon.
Oh, brother, I know it is difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin that is in his heart.
Come on, Benny. Tell him what a bum you are. Benny!
Come on, Benny.
I was always a bad guy and a gambler, but I ain't gonna do it no more. I thank you.
Don't you feel better now?
I'm all right.
Anybody else?
Big Julie, give testimony.
Well, the story goes like this, Mother Superior. When I was a kid, I was like really, really bad. But ever since then, I've gone straight. And I can prove it by my record. 33 arrests and no convictions.
Anyone else?
Harry.
Oh no.
Harry the horse.
Well, if this guy rolls us for a soul,
I beg your pardon.
Sky Master, he rolls $1,000 against our soul. That's a warning.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. What he means is the only reason they are here is because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game.
How wonderful! This whole meeting, the result of gambling, shows how good can come out of evil. God, this now does a wonderful work.
Thank you.
Hey, I ain't finished my testimony yet. My sense is that when Scott rolls us for a soul, I do wish we would win the $1,000 instead of having to trouble. But now that I'm here, I'm still with you.
Anyone else?
General Cartwright, we will now hear testimony from Brother 1990 Johnson. Brother 1990 Johnson!
Well, it's happened to me kind of funny. Like a dream. That's it. A dream.
Tell us in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by coincidence I had brought my life along, and there I stood, and I held so much baby, but the passenger they knew right from wrong. For people said, sit down, you're not so old. People said, sit down, you're not so old. And so they put the bunch of the mama down, sit down, you're not so old. I sailed away on that old river, and by the stairs on the bottom of my bed, and there I stood, acting on the whiskey, but the passenger but it was
Anything we can do for you, Brother Brannigan? We're just here to testify.
We testify now to it's in the courtroom. Well, I testify to all you when I first came here in this mission last night. Miss Sarah, you were staying there. You done with that right now?
I've never seen them before in my life.
There goes the right frog.
Now, is there anything else we can do for you, Brother Brannigan? If not, we'd like to continue with our meeting. You know, I've never seen a bunch of crap shooters spend so much time in a mission. I guess that's why they call them Holy Rollers.
Thank you, Sarah. People, I too have a confession to make, and I've got to get it off my chest. We did shoot crappy last night, but we're all sorry. And we guys,
Yeah, they're sorry.
This is all, sir. I'm sorry, too.
but I did another terrible thing. I made a bet with a certain guy who could not take the dog with him on a trip. Although it did not do any harm, as I won the bet.
You won the bet?
Yeah, the guy said he did not take the dog away with him. Well, this does make me feel a lot better.
Hallelujah!
Let's go. Where's the wedding?
Holy smoke!
What now, Nathan?
We don't have a place for the wedding.
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game and the devil is using loaded dice.
Hey, wait a second! Where's the Kristen?
It's away!
Brother Masterson?
Brother Detroit.
Wow, how are you? Brother Masterson, is it alright if we use your mission, Adelaide and I, to get married?
Of course. I'm my brother Masterson. I can do the same for you.
Congratulations, Nathan. I bet you 8 to 5 you'll find happy.